Okay, I'm reloaded.
See y'all in a minute.
Purchase your ticket to be in the building or catch it live on pay-per-view stream.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
Pac and them came out when I was a pup, man. They both, I mean, they passed away. Like him and Big passed away when I was about 8 years old. You know, so at that age, it was more so about, you know, things like Dear Mama and shit like that, man. And
you was identifying with shit like that back then?
what, Dear Mama?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Pop was taking it there, man. He was throwing on heartstrings.
Dedication to Mom Dukes, man. You know, and at that age, you know, my mom wasn't really around. You know, because of her own situation. My mom or my dad, actually, because of their own situations and mishaps. You know, so yeah, man. But yeah, him and Hove, my 1A, 1B, man.
So who's the A and who's the B? Come on, man. I'll let you slide on the big shit.
Hove the A. Hove the A.
And listen, I don't even want to come off like that and have all the Pac fans out there trying to kill me. Like, what you mean? Yeah. Pac can't beat one A? I don't need that.
Nah, yeah, and because if we talking music, I gotta go Hove the A, because how I feel about Pac is also beyond rap. You know, it's not just what he did in his music.
So speaking of legacy, we about to add another notch to everybody's belt. April 3rd.
Not mine.
Oh, word? All right, we gonna get that. Word.
Tell him duck down when the ratchet swing. Clip so big, you probably question your faith if you seen this magazine. You know, cause Big question faith for posing with Pac on a magazine.
I'm more of a Hitman fan than a Cassidy fan. So seeing Holla battle was more, that grasped my attention more than Cassidy, being honest. You know, I still want to see Cass do good, you know, give us that nostalgic feel about Bars is back. I want to be able to say Bars is back and believe that shit. But man, Holla 3-0, man. Holla 3-0.
No chance at all, Cass. Give it.
Nah, man, Holla 3-0. Prove to me otherwise, bro. That's all. Prove to me otherwise.
Let me reverse the question then, because I had this debate with Holla too. If Cassidy clearly wins the battle, what does that mean for all the energy that is going against him? And what does that mean for Hitman?
It means Bars is back. Like I said, even though I'm gonna be proud or I'm gonna be happy for the brother, we're gonna have some apologizing to do.
You're the first person to say that, son. You the first person to say that if Cassidy beats Hitman, you're gonna have some apologizing to do. Everybody's just so, anybody that's got him losing, it feels like even if he do win, they just already got their minds made up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, which is crazy to me, because at the end of the day, people, the one thing that we hear the most of in battle rap from fans and rappers is the word real. Everybody want to be real. Being real ain't got nothing to do with where you come from or what type of stories you tell or how you talk in your battles. Being real is just being honest.
So
you gotta be honest with yourself first before.
Nigga, you stole that from one of my blogs or something?
Nah. Oh yeah. I mean, I done seen a couple of your joints. So I'm like, I'm gonna use that in the battle. You know. Nah, I'm bullshitting. But yeah, man, like you just gotta be honest with yourself, you know. And at the end of the day, you feel like somebody especially in such an opinionated sport like battle rap, bro. nobody's judgment is law at the end of the day. You're entitled to feel however you want to feel about any battle.
Yep. I didn't see judge battles motherfuckers even dispute like, nah, fuck the judges.
I've never seen any poll for any battle 100% to 0%. Ever.
That's real.
You know, so
real.
Man, but yeah, me personally, I tell that man there, yo, you did your thing. I felt like you won. I had you getting smoked. You proved me wrong. Great job.
I'm gonna prove you can't go back and forth with me. Who said you're pin worthy? Jersey? Red here just a rap battle. Watch fans back Ward, a sure 30. Wait, reverse that 30? Sure, a Ward's back. Fans watch battle rap just to hear Red Jersey? It hurts me. Yo, it's disgusting.
Yeah, Will A Ward.
That's my that's one of my two for battle of the night, I believe.
A lot of people said that when it was announced.
Yeah. So like I stood in front of both of them, so I know how crazy both of them get. Both of their rebuttal game, nice. I'm gonna say nice. I ain't gonna say rebuttal game crazy because I don't want A-Ward to sue me or nothing like that, you know. So, I can't pick.
Nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that, Red.
Bro, listen. First of all, they do so much of the similar things, and at the same time, the battle's still a style clash. I can see that battle really going all 3 rounds and feeling like, oh, this round depends on what you like. This round depends all 3 rounds.
Look, listen, it's different, nigga. It's different, nigga. You know who I am, nigga. What? It's no truces. I've lived through shells from the lost shootings, lost unions with sandbox niggas who lost movement in their lower half. The fact that it was my fault was more gruesome. Schizo shooting. These kids are aerosol. I learned to follow directions, you know. Shake well before using. Listen, what these niggas talking about? Niggas new.
Show off Rosenberg Raw.
All right, that's my second runner for battle of the night. It's my second runner for battle of the night. Stood in front of both of them too, also.
Yeah.
You know, so I know how crazy both of them get. I
You
know
lost to both of them, matter of fact.
Yeah, man. It'll be. I'm alright though. I'll bounce back.
I still say the Raw one is where you hit him with the Chamberlain.
Yeah.
And I say it all the time, man. That fucking let's jump to that real quick, man, because it's one of my favorite setups of all time. It's one of my favorite setups of all time. I might ask you this every time we interview and we book you, because I love that setup so much.
And since you brought up my son, since this nigga brought up my son, you know what? All of your kids could get murked for what you talking, bro. Your oldest son, bow to the neck. I mute his audio. Your youngest son, bow to the chest. Reduce his cardio, then bow. I said your oldest son, bow to the neck. I mute his audio. Your youngest son, bow to the chest. Reduce his cardio, then bows to take your princess from you. Super Mario,
Oh my God.
Reduces one of the throat, reduces his audio. Another shot dead to his chest, reduces cardio. I'll take the princess
from you. Super Mario.
Yo, that's one of my favorite setups of all time.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite too, actually. No BS show. I felt like when I said it, I said, damn, I could have said that.
Oh, word? And you stupid. But when you think about it, though, the reason why it was good placement, and show my nigga, you know what I'm saying, but everybody know you got him on that one. It was good placement because you had 4 battles that year, and 2 of them was on RBE, 1 versus K, or you might have had 5. It was either 4 or 5.
I had 5.
You had 5. Yeah, you had 2 on RBE, 2 on URL, and 1 on UW.
Yeah, fact.
And you was the first champion of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And niggas like that locked in one of your wins for champion of the
Yeah.
year. So
Yeah,
it was well placed. It was well used. You know what I'm saying? It was well used. And you always gave Show that credit, saying that, you know, you couldn't have came into that ring and played with him, which is why you showed up the way you did. But
now
man,
I was really tuned into the whole Legend Killer storyline. I was tuned into that. You know, like, I'm a big fan of Show Off, bro. I think he's one of the dopest writers in battle rap, period. Like, I feel like he's one of the dopest writers.
Did me and you ever talk on camera about the contract shit? The trap you tried to put me in the round?
Did we? I don't know.
I'll let you slide. I'll let you slide, man. We just, you know what? Being at the battles there on YouTube and as people's entertainment, I'll leave you. I'll leave you alone.
It wasn't necessarily a trap though, because the specifics behind it. Nah, listen. Why? This is why. The specifics behind it is what I was not aware of. All I know is I got my contract, and that's what I seen on my contract. So from there, that's what I assumed. Okay, this is here because he got one too. You know, and
so the reason why I call it a trap though is because I felt like whether I answered or I didn't, you had something to come after.
It wasn't for you. It really wasn't for you. The only thing was you wasn't going to answer. And then I said, "Oh yeah, it's gonna look crazy if y'all."
Yeah.
But I was gassing. I didn't. If you didn't answer, I would have been lost within my material. So that's why I tried to.
Yeah,
it was a chess. It was a chess move, bro. I ain't.
Nah, you've done some of those on the RVE stage, like even going off of at the time what Oops was doing for a living, and then the vest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Allstate, the insurance.
Yeah.
You've done some crazy shit. You know they say you undefeated on RBE.
Yeah.
Arguably undefeated on RBE. What is it about you and the RBE? Is it something specific, anything that you could call out? Because that right there is like a tried and true narrative at this point. They always say, what red on RBE? Like at this point, the whole culture says it. Is it something in particular, or is it just like, yo, that's just how the shit? There's too many battles just to say like, nah, that's the luck of the draw. You got way too many battles to say it's luck. It's got to be more than that.
It might be bad luck. Like, who knows? It might be bad luck. I mean, my luck just might not be as good elsewhere, you know. But I feel like, honestly, a lot of the business that we do is different from a lot of other places. Whether it be what we agree on, what battles we talk about, what battles we agree on, the options for battles, the opponent-wise, and then also the time frame for the battle. When you hit me up and when this battle has to be done. You know, so it's like all of that ties into what works best for me. And y'all look out for me like that. Like, hey, man, so it is what it is, you know?
People sometimes seem to think that you're weaker in a bigger room or on a bigger stage.
They don't see me. I feel like they don't see me enough in those type of settings, you know, because I got a few big stage joints where I got crazy, you know. So it's just like, hey, if you feel that way, cool. Feel that way. I done shook buildings though, like really shook buildings, you know. So and it may be some settings where people feel like, oh. They a lot of times people pick and choose when they want to consider certain settings a big or a small setting. If I did bad in this battle, oh, this is a big setting. He ain't do good in this battle. We're going to drag him for that. Like people feel like I didn't do good in the setting for me versus Ill Will, which I lost my voice. I ain't had no control over that, you know. But then they, in the same breath, people say I did great against Big Cannon. Me and Big Cannon had arguably the best battle on that card, and that was a upstairs, downstairs joint that hold like 1,500 people. You know, so it comes with it, man.
We did miss one matchup real quick. Series versus Big K. What you got?
I got it being a good that's the sleeper battle. That's definitely the sleeper battle, I will say. I feel like Serious Jones are gonna come back crazy, like. But I'm just a bigger fan of Big K. I like, if I had to choose between a Big K battle and a Serious Jones battle, I'm watching a Big K battle.
This shit finna sound good, but it's gonna look bad. I seen a lot of animals get grilled. But I ain't never seen a nigga cook Jag, nigga. I ain't Breaking Bad. But I know a nigga that cook glass. See, I'm a hustler. I mean, look what that shit took Cass. Speaking of taking, I dare a nigga to say he took Jags. He'll get his face and chest kicked into it, look smashed. I dumped this nigga behind the school. I went to crook class. He better play nice. My niggas will shoot a nigga if he look mad for short scrap. He'll get his cord clapped. Wait, y'all don't get it? Should I slow it down? I said if it's not a for sure scrap, he getting him and his nigga cord clapped. Nigga was happy to wear a mask during the virus because he never warmed up before that. This nigga bitch man.
Jag out here on his bully shit, man.
It's cool. If it was accurate, if the way he was talking was accurate, it would hurt my feelings. You know, but you so confused. Like, bro, you so confused. And this is what I'm saying about battle rap, bro. People want to be.
Okay, I'm reloaded.